Hey guys! Welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy V. Last time, we began our trek into this dungeon, the Pyramid of Mua. It being known thusly because it's located right next to the town of Mua, or Mua as it would be in this translation. And we also showed off some of the glitches around here. And there are those guys. Now, with a number of these treasure chests, we're just going to be fighting these guys over and over again, so hopefully we can get Sing to go off relatively quickly, otherwise I'm going to have to be doing a lot of healing in between battles. I'll probably show a bunch of these because it's basically just me casting the spell once or twice, and the battle ends. Here we get a flame shield. Unfortunately, in between battles, I'm going to have to be using high potions because I don't have a white mage at the moment. But yeah, there's not too much to these fights. Ouch! They do a lot of damage. As you can see, like the samurai is really heavily armored. Got all the Genji gear we can get at this point. Still takes a lot of damage. A lot more than Ferris with all of the cursed equipment that we've got there. And we learned Dimension level 3, which is nice. Get a Dark Matter. Do I need to heal for this? Yes. This one will be different. This one is... Oh, he's got friends with him. He doesn't always have friends with him. Anyway, Requiem. That will deal some damage to him. He's an Archosaur. He is level 35, 9,960 HP, weak to fire and earth. Can I finish him off? No, not quite. Nope. I want to sing before I take too much damage. Yeah, the Nile enemies are not really too much to worry about. In a typical battle, I'll just be running away from them now since they tend to appear in a very large group. Is that going to be enough to kill that? No. Is that going to be enough to kill it? Hopefully. Because then Ferris can target the other one. There we go. The Archosaur absorbs Poison Elemental. You can use Death, Darkness, Control. Of course, he's undead, so you can use those status effects if you want to. I would guess, since he's undead, that the death stats wouldn't work, but you might be able to use a Phoenix down on him. And he drops Dragon Fangs. And here we get the white suits. I think in other translations it's the white robe, but it's better in pretty much every way compared to what we had before, so we might as well throw that on there. Those Aspis enemies, the snakes there, they die to one Requiem. Here we just have to wait. Eventually, yeah, it'll switch up and it'll throw you down there. I don't even think you need dash to make it through there, but this room. Now you're going to want to change your ability to, where is it? To Black Magic, and you're going to want a Thunder Rod and a Gold Pin. And yeah, we can throw you the Elf Cape there. Make sure everyone is healed up enough, especially Ferris, since we can't heal you inside of battle. Let's show off one fight with these guys. Machine Head. I probably should have used attack instead of steel. I don't know why I decided to steal. But these guys are weak to lightning, as you might suppose. Where are you on my notes? My notes are spread across 2 pages today, so that was enough. Let's see. Machine Head, level 37, 7,210 HP, weak to lightning and water. Do not use jump. They have an attack called Interceptor or Interceptor Missile, depending on the translation, and that will knock you out of the sky and you won't deliver any damage. Let's see, he is immune to Death, Petrify, Toad, Mini, Zombie, Sleep, Paralysis, Old, and Silence. I will be taking care of the rest of them off screen there. I'm not going to open that treasure chest yet. I was kind of hoping to get around here to get... No? They're just going to box me in? Yeah, there are snakes that come out here too. Alright, I'm just going to clear off the rest of these guys off screen. Okay, we finished them all off. I was trying to get up here so that we could show off this new enemy before I went and cut off screen, but oh well. These are mummies. They're different from the grand mummies there. So we're going to have to target them individually. They're weak to fire, 2900 HP. They're also weak to Requiem, considering they're undead. They are immune to Toad, Zombie, Sleep, Paralysis, and Confusion. And unfortunately, I cannot kill them outright with Requiem, so we have to do a little bit of cleanup, but no big deal. If you had Fire 3, that would work, and that would finish them off. Just throw a comment at you real quick. Dance of the Dead. That kind of sucks. Oh, well, we can heal that now. Dance of the Dead will turn you into a zombie. But Revivify will fix that. Yeah, that's a battle you probably still want Black Magic for, but I like having Sing as I've been going through here. I realize that I like having Sing on more often than not, so... Anyway, we get the Thornlet. This is the last piece of cursed gear. Let's go to Ferris here. This is the... Oh, a thief can't use it. Okay. There we go. So yeah, it's a much more powerful, well, not even much, it's a decently more powerful piece of headgear, but it's cursed as well, like the Curse Ring and like the Bone Mail. Curse Ring puts Death Sentence on, or Doom. Bone Mail makes you undead. The Thornlet will drain your HP. Now, kind of the point of having all the defense is so you don't take a lot of damage, and the Bone Mail you can't be healed in battle. So you don't really want someone draining your HP, and in this case, the Thief can't use it, but even if I was a job class that could, I'm not really a big fan of the Thornlet, so I'm probably not going to use that at all. There we get an elixir. Oops. Yeah, when you run over those, you get poisoned. Got to do a little bit of walking. Another elixir. No, really? Ugh, I pressed over. Not very good with the D-pad. Want to use the analog stick, but it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. We'll do that after. Let's go down here. And that was a battle against an Archaeosaur. Here we get the black suit, or the black robe. This one boosts your magic power instead of your vitality, and vitality is kind of like defense, doesn't really matter as much in the back row. Plus I have both the guardian knife and the elf cape, so the black robe for any type of mage is preferable to the white robe in my opinion. And I am running a lot lower on high potions than I was expecting to. I should not have sold like 40 of them earlier in the game. Okay. And up here we deal with more mummies. Wow, I'm using a lot of high potions. Stupid zombie. I guess I didn't need to use those ones because I got a cabin that I can use here anyway, but... Alright. Healed up in the cabin, and let us move on. Ah, this room. Another room where it's really good to have access to a thief. Alright. These guys are the quick ones. We just need to get Requiem going, and we're good to go. Ouch! Yeah, unfortunately, unless you get a preemptive strike, you don't really deal enough damage, or you're not fast enough to overcome their speed. So you're gonna take a few hits in the fight. And then we get a Dark Matter. And here we have some knights. Now, for this fight, you probably want level 5 Doom. If I haven't gone over these guys' stats, I will check them in a moment. But I am just going to use Guild Toss to get rid of them real quick, because I don't want to have to deal with them. They're just a little on the powerful side. Level 45, so they're still weak to level 5 Doom. 3,300 HP, they're weak to Lightning, if you're wondering about those guys. And they still give lots of AVP. And did we master Thief with that one? And there's some of those guys. No, we did not. We can keep working on Thief, because Thief will be really good in this area going forward as well. Let's see if I can avoid having to fight those guys. Perfect. Don't need to fight them. If you go fast enough, the ones that pop out there won't be a problem either. Ah, new enemy. Zephyr Zone. 3,780, and I missed. You are not undead, are you? They are immune to gravity, mini, stone, death, and zombie. They do summon enemies, so let's do Love Song. I don't think Stop was on my list, was it? Yeah, not on my list, so... didn't work. Yeah, they can summon different enemies from both the past and the present. And I don't believe you're undead. If I comment you and attack with farts, I might deal enough to finish you off. Probably not. Especially if you do that. All this because you missed, Ferris. If you hadn't have missed, we would have been just fine. Whatever. I don't know. Nothing really that you can do. He's hoping for a critical. Yeah, now she's gonna summon another enemy. But she's dead after this, so that's fine. I don't even remember when we ran into you, so... Ouch! Okay, then! Really? You're not dead yet? And... yeah. That was entirely unexpected. I'll be right back. Okay, we made it back. That was fun. Now, for some reason, and this happened on the way here, I was trying to run away from this fight since I have no reason to do it. Doesn't seem to want to work. Wouldn't run away at all, so just cast the frickin' exit spell and get the hell out of Dodge. I didn't think all of my characters would be a level multiple of 3 to take such damage. When do we level up? Not for a while. Okay. You can't get in here. That one's locked. Alright. Ah, there we go. You do want to time mage around here because we can get something rather nice from this guy. And this guy is one encounter only. So I'm just going to do that. Where's my notes on this guy? He is level 41. And wow, second try. I will take that. Wow. Okay, so it's a rare thief glove. If I ever want to have a second thief in the party, that's how I'm going to have to do it. So level 41, 6,000 HP, immune to death, stone, toad, mini zombie, sleep, gravity. He also has a rare drop of a crystal armor, the armor that we just got that I should probably equip. But unfortunately, it's a drop and there's only, one battle against him in this entire area, and then he disappears. Was he immune to stop? He was not immune to stop, so stop it is. And it didn't work. And I'm in darkness, so that's gonna miss. Build up it is. Yeah, there's not really too much to this battle. Throw some Comet down on him here. And bad damage roll. Okay. Where are the my drops at so you can actually hit something? I don't know if you can encounter him a second time if you run away from the fight, so you might be able to get more of the thief gloves, but we don't really need them. One is more than enough anyway. I just figured it was worth noting that you could get a second pair if you wanted them to. Why did the eye drops not work, or did you get hit with darkness again? Anyway, he talks about his brother. I actually got it? Wow! That is like a 6% drop. Wow, that is nice. Alright, I'll take that, and I'm almost out of high potions. I need to buy some more. I did not expect to have to buy more. Anyway, crystal armor. It's better. It's not, super outstanding or anything like that, but it's there. And if we... you can't equip crystal armor on that character, but... when you're a Dragoon, it might be interesting to take a look and see what the difference is between the amount of defense we get from the bone mail versus what we get versus the crystal mail. Fall Guard. You were on my list. Also called Steel Fist, level 47, 4,000 HP. They are susceptible to pretty much all stat. They have a random chance of dropping the Kaiser Knuckle, which is a relatively useful piece of equipment for the Monk Job class. Let's just hopefully get stopped to go through on them again, because that would prevent them from killing me. And I think we need a high potion. Can't believe I've run so low on high potions. Would you stop attacking me? I've got the Guardian Knife and an Elf Cape on. Where's all my guarding? Now, what the Kaiser Knuckle will do is the Kaiser Knuckle will increase the damage you deal when you're bare-fisted. It would be an interesting idea to pick the, to fight them maybe and reset the battle if you're, or like save ahead of time and come back in and fight them again. I don't think they're a random encounter around here, but it would be interesting to try and pick that up because it's a useful thing. I think it increases your attack power by 50 or something like that. I'm not exactly sure if that applies to like your damage calculation or what it applies to. Anyway, now is probably a good time to swap you over to Hunter. Actually, you know what? I am going to hold off because I'm going to get something better for you to swap over shortly. So we'll leave you as that for now. Give you back double grip. No Thornlet, thank you. That's good enough. And another high potion. God, I'm running out of those. Alright, I might have to run out and pick some more up here. Alright. Now, I need to make a save state. I'm going to fall down here anyway, but actually I probably could have done it after this point. More cursed ones. Preemptive strike. They're not going to damage me. Hopefully. Cast Requiem. I win. Perfect. I like that. No problem with that whatsoever. And they give decent amounts of experience and all that jazz too. Dark Matter. Oh yeah, I wanted to show off the Dark Gear. The Dark Gear is better than the Diamond and the Strength Robe. There's no reason to ever go back to either of them now. So Dark Robe, if at all possible, you will want to use that on any light armored user going forward because it's a pretty good piece of equipment. Of course, the Bone Mail, if you're in the front row, would be preferable. But if you're not using the Bone Mail, say for a boss fight, then you definitely want that. All right. Here's where we'll make the save state. This is known as the walk through walls glitch, and I ran into a battle as soon as I went there. Can I run away? There we go. This will be the last thing I'll be showing off in the episode here. This is the walk through walls glitch, allows you to walk pretty much anywhere in the whole dungeon. Do I have encounter none somewhere that I could turn on? No, probably not. But yeah, as you can see, you can run around and... Would you stop running into battles already? I really need encounter none around here. But yeah, this is a glitch. I think it screws things up. Like, you can walk up here, even though that's a doorway. And I think if you like try and go like this and go down a door, it doesn't work, and you're kind of locked in here. And I think it glitches out at some point, or you just can't go anywhere. Like, you can go and pick up treasure chests, but I don't think you're allowed to actually leave the area. But it shows you, what the map looks like if you're interested in that. This will happen here, as well as one other area in a different dungeon, if you're interested in that. And I'll probably show that off at some point too. But anyway, I just thought it would be interesting to demonstrate another glitch. But anyway, that's pretty much all the time we have for today. Next time, we'll continue through the very large Pyramid of Mua. And, yeah, we'll continue on and see if we can get anything out of it. That's all for this one. And I'll see you guys next time.